house right here, folks. Step right here, folks.
Welcome to U.S. Cellular Field, home of the Chicago White Sox.
Afternoon baseball on tap as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you to the windy city of Chicago. U.S. Cellular Field, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, it's a rematch of the 2005 World Series, as it'll be the Houston Astros taking on the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, both of these World Series participants from a year ago really relied on pitching to get them through the postseason. So I didn't expect this to be a game played very close to the vest. Last year, the Sox pitchers got the upper hand. Let's see if they can do it again.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex, we'll hear from you shortly, but first it's time to check out the starting lineup for the defending National League champion Houston Astros. It's brought to us by New Era Cap. Leading things off, Craig Biggio. He'll be at second base. Batting second is the center fielder Willie Taveras. Next is Morgan Ensberg. He'll be at third base. After that, Lance Berkman over at first. Jeff Bagwell is in the fifth spot at DH today. Preston Wilson will hit sixth and play left field. Then comes Jason Lane. He'll be out in right field. Then it's veteran catcher Brad Ausmus. Adam Everett will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And they'll be opposed by the quick-working left-hander Mark Burley. Burley comes off what can only be described as a dream season in 2005. Not only were the numbers great at 16-8, but add to that a starting assignment in the All-Star Game, plus a 2-0 postseason record that culminated with a White Sox World Series championship. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. And a familiar sight as the longtime Astro leadoff man Craig Biggio digs in to get this one started. First pitch to Biggio is a called strike from Burley as we are underway this afternoon. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And early on, he's showing he's not afraid to work up in the strike zone.
The pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride out to left field. Backing up on it is Podsednik, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Willie Taveras will be the batter.
Willie Taveras.
And here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
And here's a look from field level. You'll see where this thing is. He thought better of swinging that time, but as it turns out, he should have.
Morgan Ensberg will stand in for the first time here.
Morgan Ensberg.
And he swings over the top of it, but chops it foul back to the backstop. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
And here's a look from field level. You'll see where this thing is. He thought better of swinging that time, but as it turns out, he should have.
Lance Berkman will get his first opportunity now.
Lance Berkman.
Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So just one hit in the inning, but it's a big one as the home run gives them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Astros lead this one 1-0. Now the starting lineup.